back to my channel. My name is Chris and we are playing the Ultimate Decades Challenge. The Ultimate Decades Challenge, if you are new here, is a challenge in The Sims 4 that was created by Morbid Gamer. I'll put a link to her rules below. Basically, you need to take a play in The Sims from the 1300s all the way to present day. We are kicking off this episode in the middle of 1325. Last episode we had quite a lot of drama, but the biggest thing we're going into this episode is the end of an era. Our founding sim, Thomas Lancaster, will die of old age this episode. Thomas is getting on in years and his wife died and then all of his children have passed away. He only has Alan left. And then Hugo, his eldest son, he and his wife passed away and left Alaric, who Thomas needed to care for. And so now Thomas is an elderly man. He has a child and a baby to care for, plus the upkeep of the farm. He's not coping. It's too much. He's been trying to deny it for so long. He's like, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. But now he's finally ready to admit that it's just too much. He cannot keep up with everything. So he is going to write to his nephew, Walter, and Walter's wife, Andrea, and he's going to ask them to come to the farm and to basically inherit the property and be the legal guardians of Alan and Alaric. So we're gonna start with this storyline. We're gonna jump into the game and we're gonna see where this takes us. Let's go. Okay, so we are actually going to start today in Walter and Andrea's house because they had their baby and I missed it and we need to do that baby's death roll. Okay, we are here with Walter and Andrea. Now they had their baby Liliana yesterday, so we need to do quite a number of death rolls now. We need to do a death roll to see whether Andrea survived childbirth. We need to do a death roll to see whether Liliana survived childbirth, and we also need to do her death roll to see if she survives to be an infant today. Fingers crossed. Oh, I'm nervous. I like this little couple. I want them to be happy. Firstly, we will roll for Andrea to see whether she survives childbirth. So if we roll a 1, it means that she dies. We got a 6, so Andrea gets to survive childbirth. Now we're gonna roll for Liliana to see whether Liliana survived childbirth. So if we roll a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20, it means that Liliana did not survive. We got a 9, so she survived, excellent. But now we need to roll for today to see whether she becomes an infant. And that is, if we look at our chart, a 12, a 16, or an 18, and she does not survive. An 18, unfortunately, Liliana does not survive. Oh, that's so sad. We're gonna go that hunger, which is kind of like failure to thrive. Did we get anything? Like, did we get a gravestone or an urn? Usually we get something. We got nothing. That's devastating. Well, we have wrecked these people's lives, and now let's go into our main household. All right, we are back in our main household in 1325. Thomas is very upset. Look at this, purpose of life. What agency does Thomas really even have? What he wants to do always feels out of reach, replaced only with an overarching directive of what he has to do. Thomas is getting on in years and he is struggling to maintain the farm. He has to look after his son, Alan, who's still a child, and Alaric, his grandson. And it's too much. It's all getting on top of him. Oh, look, he's gone to bed to cry. Poor Thomas. Thomas is going to come over to his desk and he's angry. He's angry because he doesn't like the fact that he can no longer look after the farm. He's writing a letter to his nephew. He is asking him to come and help him on the farm. Getting on in years, I'm worried about Alan and Alaric. They're gonna need a guardian. So I've decided to leave you the farm in my will if you come and be the guardian for Alaric and Alan and take care of them after I die. And look, he's looking lovingly at Alaric. I'm making these decisions for you, Alaric. And Alaric farts. Excellent. He's written his letter. We will wait to see what happens. We are going to come out here and do some farm chores. Oh, he's on the swing. He's like, I feel so much freer now that I've finally made this decision. A weight off my shoulders has been lifted and I feel more carefree. You're gonna come and have to do the laundry. Go wash in the wash tub, and we're gonna need to cook some food for Alaric. Alaric's just playing with Bear. Alan's doing his farm chores. Pull the cow out. Oh, there we go. Okay, feed the cow. Chat to her. Clean her. And then he can come over here and fill Bear's bowl. How are we going with our laundry? Let's cook some pigeon stew for dinner. Everyone come and grab a serving. Where is Thomas? He has so many fear. Fear of unfulfilled dreams, fear of death, fear of crowded places, fear of failure. He is not doing well. I think he needs to go to sleep. Alaric is just kind of fending for himself. And I don't know why Bear is so upset. Oh, Bear needs to go potty? Asked to go potty? There we go. Let's give Bear some love. Alaric's gonna go and take himself to bed, and Alan can go to bed too. No! Vlad! Stop it. Stop it, Vlad. Vlad! All I can do is sigh. What is happening? I suppose they could have vampires in the medieval time. Oh my goodness. This is completely unexpected. Maybe that's how Thomas dies. Thomas got bitten by a vampire and he never recovered. Go lecture Bear about waking you up because it's only 1 o'clock in the morning. Bear has learned not to wake up Sims. Yeah, good boy, learning not to wake up Sims. Go back to bed. We're gonna send everybody back to bed. We are now in the last day of 1325. The children are gonna be hungry when they wake up, so we're gonna get Thomas up to make some food. Let's cook some hard-boiled eggs. Alan is doing the chores. Alaric is sleeping in, which is fine. And we're gonna need to give Bear a bath today because he's horrible. Alan can grab some eggs. Oh, we got 6 bottles of milk. Oh, good. We got the potty skill. Now, we had some hatchable eggs hatching in 20 hours. Okay, let's put the other hatchable eggs in. We have 3 hatchable eggs. That's good. Oh, aren't they adorable? Getting in some grandfather-grandson time. Oh, poor Alaric. He needs a bath. Okay, we are going to jump into the other Lancaster household because they would have received our letter by now. Let's go and gather their response. All right, we are back in the household of Walter and Andrea. Walter is heading off to the mailbox, which means however the medieval period received mail. Sitting down at the breakfast table and they're going to have a conversation. Walter's going to tell her that I just received this message from my uncle, and he has said that he's getting on in years and he can no longer handle the farm. He has a son and a grandson that he's taking care of. He has asked us to come and live at the farm and help hang out with the farm and to be the legal guardians of Alan and Alaric, and in return we get to inherit the farm. She seemed pretty excited by that. Oh, that could be good. I mean, I'm not sure I want to leave our home, but maybe this is the distraction that we need to get over the death of our child. I mean, it would definitely put us in a better financial position. It would give us a bigger home, and it's always good to help out family. Family is really important. So they're discussing the logistics. They're figuring out what they're going to do.
Piguna.
Philbar.
She's like, it's quite a big travel to where we need to go. Maybe we should leave straight away. So they're going to pack up their things and they're going to head on to the farm. Yes, we want to merge the Lancaster families. Okay, so here we have Walter and Andrea have arrived at the farm. Come over and greet Walter. We're going to say, oh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for coming. How was the trip? What a good way to celebrate the beginning of 1326. I'm not sure how many days I have left, and it'll be really good to have someone to take care of Alan and Alaric. I don't know if they've met. She's gonna go introduce herself to Alaric. Oh, yay! Look, he's like, I'm so excited to have someone help me with the kids and help me on the farm. Thank you so much for being here. And she's like, it's the least we could do. We really want to help out family. Family is everything. They're getting along so well. All right, so we need to set this up a bit. So Andrea's gonna help out on the farm and she's gonna help out with the kids. Walter is going to be a woodworker. So I've downloaded this woodworker career from the medieval careers. Woodwork is a skilled crafters who use a variety of tools and techniques to shape wood into useful objects. So he is going to start his woodworking apprenticeship as a woodworking assistant. He needs to reach level 3 of the handiness skill and craft a woodworking item. So let's go craft a sculpture so we can start on this. Bear needs to go potty. Can you go ask Bear to go potty so he stops crying at the door? What are you doing in the pond? Why are you in the pond? Okay, we're all out here playing in the pond, but how about we come out here and start taking care of the farm? Come out and harvest everything that you can harvest. How did we go with our sculpture? Did we make it? Let's go craft another one. All right, we're potty training Alaric. There's a lot going on in this household now. We have a lot of Sims.
Get up.
Andrea's milking the cow. Walter is working on his woodworking skill. Oh my goodness, Thomas is getting so old. He's not even coping potty training. He's like bending over so much, it's hurting.
Shaladia?
Oh, Peter's at our door. This is Andrea's brother. Let's invite Peter in. Everyone's going to introduce themselves to Peter.
Wimple.
Andrea definitely needs to eat. Are you in the pond again? Can you get out of the pond? What are you doing? You crazy child. Come on, come in and have some eggs. Oh, Gilbert is here. Go invite Gilbert in. Where everyone is visiting us today. Gilbert is the cousin of Walter. So he's the other brother's child.
Wanna fish.
Kids have taken themselves off to bed, and the adults are hanging out. And what is with the pond? Get out of the pond! All right, we are going to go and woohoo with Andrea because we need to try for another baby. Oh, there's an egg that's ready to hatch. Which egg's gonna hatch? Is it this one? Hatching in 3 hours. Excellent. All right, Alan and Gilbert are gonna catch up while Walter and Andrea are making a baby. Okay, Alan wants to go to bed. Gilbert is leaving. All right, Andrea's gonna cook some food. All right, she's gonna have a serving. It's almost Thomas's time. Make the most of these final days. Oh no. All right, we're gonna get everyone into bed. All right, Thomas is up and he's doing the cleaning up. Come and feed Bear. Quickly have some porridge before it goes off. There's 1 serving left, so Alan can grab the last serving. Gonna enjoy a nice breakfast together. Alaric is up. Let's tend to Alaric's needs. So Alaric needs some potty training. Yay, Alaric got potty training level 2. Needing to get to that point where he can go potty by himself. All right, Alan, it is time to start some farm chores. I think Walter will be going to work. Alan can start. Oh, there's the chick. Oh, he's so cute. Come out here, scatter some feed, collect the eggs. Come and milk the cow, clean the shed. Alan got 7 eggs. Praise for going on the potty. Be like, good job. You did really well. Let's read him a book. We have to get some of these toddler skills up. Let's make some Scotch eggs. We're teaching Alaric to talk. Let's put this on the table for everybody. Grab a serving. Alaric can come grab a serving. Oh, look at them hang out. He's getting in some last minute time with Alaric. Ooh. Alan and Alaric don't get along. Why? What has happened? Festering grudge. Alaric has a deep-seated grudge against Alan. It's hard to forget or forgive the past, which may make being around Alan feel very unpleasant. What has happened? They're not even siblings. I can't even say it's sibling rivalry. They're uncle-nephew. Oh good, we're getting up our gardening level, which is great. Walter is home from work. His aspiration says he needs to be friendly with a cat or dog 12 times. So how about we come over here and come and talk to Bear? How about we give him a brush? All right, we are gonna jump out of this household for a second and we are gonna jump into the Wainwright household because our cousin Catherine has had her baby. Okay, we are here and we need to do a death roll for the baby, and we also need to do a death roll for Catherine to see whether she survived childbirth. Now Catherine actually had this baby yesterday, so once again I missed it, so we're gonna have to do death rolls for this baby to see whether the baby becomes an infant as well. Let's start by doing our death roll for Catherine to see whether she survived childbirth. If we roll a 1, it means she died in childbirth. We got an 18, so Catherine gets to live. So now we're going to roll for the baby to see whether the baby survived. So if we roll a 5, a 10, a 15, or a 20, the baby did not survive. Oh, I got a 15. Oh, this infant mortality rate is just so high. Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
All right, unfortunately, this baby, Sadie, does not get to stay with us because she died in childbirth. All right, that was a sad, sad turn of events. That's 2 stillborns that poor Catherine has had so far. 2 babies and 2 stillborns. All right, we're gonna jump out of this household. All right, we are back in our main household. Let's cook everyone some dinner. By the time we finish cooking, then people will probably need to eat. What about a spinach tart? That sounds cool. Where is Alaric? Oh, he's stuck. How did you get stuck behind there? He is stuck playing with his horsey behind the chair. Okay, we will help Alaric out. How about you go and use the chamber pot and then we can put our chair back. Now, I don't think we need the fire going anymore. It's already warm. Let's put the fire out. Yay, Bear has learned to pee outside. Excellent. Good job, Bear. Gonna come and maybe praise him.
Ooh, Missakoy.
He's like, you look so sexy when you're cooking. Oh, look at her go. Look at her make the pie. She's like, I do look sexy when I'm cooking. Thank you for noticing.
Oh, neat.
And Alan's in the background going, ew, gross. Stop it.
Oh,
You're all cheering her on while she cooks. I'd be like, can everyone just get out of my kitchen? Like, everyone go away. Oh, flirty. Alan just became good friends with Andrea. That's excellent because she's going to be your legal guardian soon. So you better be good friends. Oh, look at these 2. Good job. All right. Let's call everyone to meal. Everyone have a spinach pie. These 2 are still flirting away. You can tell that they're newlyweds. Although I don't actually know if they're still newlyweds. It's probably been a couple of years. We definitely need to make them woohoo again tonight because they need to start their own family. Look at this nice family dinner. This could be Thomas's last family dinner. He looks so sad. Like he knows it's his last dinner. Has everyone eaten? Alan can go to bed. Alaric is chucking a tantrum because he is tired. He is so tired. Look at him stamp his feet. You go, Alaric. You tell him. No one's listening to you. She's like, fine, I will put you to bed, you cranky, cranky child. And then we're gonna come and woohoo with Andrea. We need a baby. Ooh, Andrea likes physical intimacy. You go, girl. Another chick hatched. Yay. Ooh, Thomas Lancaster's long life is coming to an end. This would be a good time to get his affairs in order. They're pretty much in order. I think we've done that pretty well. Come and have some pie for breakfast. Gonna get Andrea up. It is raining today, so maybe we will put that inside. Go and do the laundry. Ooh, there's a thunderstorm. That's not what we want right now. Thomas is up. It's raining, so we can't really do any household chores, but we can fill Bear's bowl. Oh, look at these 2 get along. Father and son. Ooh, that was a loud thunderclap. Let's go parenting. Discipline. Yell at for making a mess. She's like, now I have to just clean it up. Stop it. You can go clean it up. Alaric's gonna have some pie for breakfast. Oh my goodness, there is nothing to do here because it's raining. What on earth are we going to do? We can't send him out in a thunderstorm. We need to give Alaric a bath. I suppose she could do some cooking. Could make some bread. Go and make some bread. Write Alaric's day and then maybe activities. Teach him to talk. Doesn't look like he needs a lot of help in that department, but teach him to talk. Oh, it's almost Alan's birthday. When is Alan's birthday? In 2 days. Rainy days are so annoying. Go give Bear a brush. Andrea has discovered that she's neat. That's helpful. Did you cook? You did. You cooked the bread basket. About cook off the grid. Let's make some cheese. She's just gonna get all of her cooking in today. She made some bread and now she's making some cheese. Walter's home from work. Excellent. How are we going at work? We're still a woodworking assistant, so we're still on our apprenticeship because we need to get a better handiness skill. But right now, let's go take a bath. She made the cheese and the quality is poor. All right, who needs to eat some food? Because this has 4 hours left. So let's come and eat some food if you're hungry. She's just out here cleaning the cow shed in the rain. She is such a hard worker. I did not even tell her to do that. It must be because of the new neat self-discovery she has. Oh, Catherine's here. Why have you come to my house to go to bed? Are you okay? Oh, because her baby died. She's sad. Can you come and console your sister, please? Brighten her day. Make some small talk about the rain. Console about death. Oh, look at them all. They're adorable. Give family advice. Be like, it's all right. You'll have another baby. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. It's probably not. It's definitely not. But anyway, discuss her sad mood. Oh, Alaric needs to eat. Alaric, come and have some food. I know you're tired, but come and have some food. Everyone just stands there and watches his tantrums. Like, no one's helping. And then they're just like, ew, you stink. He's a toddler. Leave him alone. How is Walter going? Is this working on our handiness? It is working on our handiness. I don't think we're going to get promoted tomorrow. We're pretty low. Oh no, we got handiness level 3. We got handiness level 3. Yay. You can stop doing that now. You and Andrea can pass the baby. Woohoo with Andrea. Alaric's taken himself to bed. Alan can go to bed. This is Tuesday, which is supposed to be Thomas's last day, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. It will happen at some point. What a miserable, boring day it's been with this thunderstorm. All right, everyone is asleep. I really hope Andrea's pregnant. It is 7 o'clock. Time to get up and make everyone some breakfast. Let's cook some baked apples. We can make baked apples for breakfast. That sounds nice. Let's call everyone to meal. Alaric is always so dirty. I don't know how he gets so dirty all the time. She's holding her tummy. She was just holding her tummy. Throw up! Oh my goodness, she's gone to throw up! Yeah! Yay! We are pregnant. Excellent. All right, how about you come and go hang the washing on the clothesline now that the day is nice, and then let's start on some chores. Come and harvest everything. Oh no. Oh no. Thomas Lancaster has lived a long life, but his time has finally come. Thomas is dying of old age. This is the end of an era. Thomas is our founding sim, the founding sim of this challenge. I'm actually really sad. I know this is obviously my longest living sim, my first sim to die of old age in this challenge. There's Grim. Everyone is going to be sad for so long. This is new. Begin a new chapter of life by becoming a ghost. Exciting ghostly powers await in the afterlife. Perhaps Thomas has some unfinished business to attend to. You can also choose to relinquish control of Thomas and allow him to stick around as a free-roaming ghost. Become a free-roaming ghost. All right, we're gonna put that in Andrea's inventory. Thomas was 1280 to 1326, so at 46 years old, which is probably pretty good considering this is the medieval times. Andrea's having way too much fun in this bathtub. Do you wanna get up? Because we need to actually do some work around this farm because all the animals are running away. Things are falling apart. We're gonna have to buy a new cow. Come and clean the shed before we buy a new cow. It's all right because Alan's about to be a teenager, so he'll be able to help us if he survives. Alan's gonna come and collect the eggs and scatter some more chicken feed. Let's get a black cow and a brown cow since we've got 2 sheds. Walter got promoted to wood finisher. Good job. Come in and have some food. And you need to go tell him that you're pregnant. Share secret. She's like, come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, she's knitting out there. What are you knitting for? We've got things to do. We probably need to cook some dinner. Cook some forages stew. Let's go a family size because now there's only 4 of them. Is he having a tantrum? He probably needs to go to bed. How about you read Alaric to sleep? Yay! Andrea's just figured out that she's pregnant. She's like, remember that secret I told you where I thought I was pregnant? It's official. I'm pregnant. They're both so excited. She's like, on that note, I'm going to go to bed. Okay, Alan, you can go to bed too. Oh, look at that. Gave him a kiss. I think everyone can get an early night tonight. All right, it is 13:27. Walter is off to work. Let's do a death roll for Alan because he's becoming a teenager today. Becoming a teenager is the least riskiest event. That being said, I have had children die becoming a teenager. If we roll a 7, then Alan doesn't survive. A 19. Excellent. He gets to be a teen. Let's age him up. Let's go travel. And we're going to go to the graveyard. We're going to drop off Thomas's grave. Here it is. All right, we're going to engrave Thomas Lancaster. I'm going to go founding sim because he is. And he was 1280 to 1326. That's interesting that she wants to mourn Hugo because that was our heir. That's Alaric's father who we were going to marry to Andrea, but we didn't. We ended up marrying him to someone else. And she's here mourning him. And now she's actually Hugo's son's guardian. Interesting. That's a very interesting turn of events. But anyway, we are going to travel, stop by Gilbert's house. Oh, we're consoling Gilbert. We need to do a death roll for Gilbert because he is becoming a young adult. Becoming a young adult is quite treacherous. If we roll a 2, a 6, 11, a 13, or a 14, it means that he dies. Let's roll. An 18, he gets to live. All right, let's age him up. Age, young adult. Woo, excellent. So Gilbert is, if you have forgotten, and need a refresher, Gilbert is her husband Walter's cousin. So let's send her home. All right, and I am going to leave that here for this evening. I think we made quite a bit of progress. We're up to 13:27, which is next episode. Andrea will have her baby and we'll get to see if this baby survives. All right, well, thank you very much for watching and I will see you next time. Bye.